Oh, thank you, Richard. It is a big pleasure to be here again 2 years later, see the station is doing so well, to see the staff, see everyone enjoying themselves, enjoying the station, and to be back in Nkambe with all the smiling, friendly faces that I remember from 2 years ago.
Yes, I will also say hi to Axel Grunwald. He's a professional photographer all the way from Germany, a German, who accompanied Max.
Yes. Hello. I'm also very happy to be here on this radio station, and it took us a very long way to get here, all the way from Douala. I wouldn't have thought that it took us so long, but no, I'm very happy to be here and in this place, and the overwhelming people here that were so nice and to us, and they invited us to so many places, and I think we will have another few more days here in this place, in the surroundings of this beautiful place in Cambe, to see a little bit more of Cameroon, and to bring some good impressions back home to Germany and to Europe.
Yes, just by you, we have a journalist, a chief editor of an international magazine, Dennis Buchman. Good evening, Dennis. You're welcome to Nkambe. Welcome to Cameroon.
Good evening, and thank you very much for the warm welcome. I'm very pleased to be here in Cambe. It's such a nice place. I love the site and the nature and the landscape, and even more, I love the people because they welcomed us so warmly, and I'm very happy to be here for all these days we have, and I think it will be one of the best experiences I'll ever have in my life.
Thank you, dear listeners. You have here in the studio our guests who have come all the way from Europe. You know, the author or the person who installed this radio, who brought the equipment and installed it and trained people to work on radio is right here, a radio engineer. He has been working all over the world. Radioactive is found in London. He's the director. He's back here. I would like to ask him, first of all, one question. Max, you have been here 2 years ago, and you're back in Cambe. What impressions do you have about the radio station after 2 years?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say why we came back and explain a little bit about why we have our two German friends here. So, Dennis, who is the editor of this magazine, humanglobalerzufall, globalerzufall, sorry, I get that wrong every time. He got in touch with me to say, you know, we would like to do a story on radioactive and on your story. And so he said, you know, can we take you out to one of your projects and see what it is like? And I have worked on radio stations in Brazil, in Madagascar, in Mexico, in Nepal, in Palestine.
In Angola recently.
Angola I was in recently, but of course, you know, the funny thing is, the first station that came to mind I wanted to come and see again was in Cameroon. Immediately I said I want to take you to Nkambe. So here we are now, 2 weeks later, and we are here. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. You know, for me, it was such a pleasure to come here. It's probably my favorite project.
And how do you find the radio station since you left?
Well, all the people we've talked to are enjoying listening to the station. Everyone working here is very happy with, you know, being involved in the station, and it's a great pleasure to see it happening, see it still going. When we were driving here from Kumbo, we heard the radio. I'm not sure where we were when we first picked it up. Do you remember?
Yes, around Tatum, around Takija, Tatum, in Kumbo.
So we listened to it